Kenneka Jenkins' murder mystery is resurfacing 8 years later, and these new updates is really sad. Like, it broke my heart even reviewing all the footage that I reviewed to even make this video. Let's just do a brief recap real quick on who Kenneka Jenkins is for anybody who's not caught up. Kenneka
Yeah,
Jenkins.
Kenneka Jenkins. Y'all know the girl that had got killed in the freezer, man, back in Chicago. Yeah, shit is wild. It's crazy, man. I think it's been like 7, 6, 8 years, man. It's been a little while, but it's the mystery going, man. You know, this was always kind of fishy, man. The Kenneka Jenkins murder. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. People say she was murdered. Some people say she walked in the freezer. Bro, it was a lot of shit they was saying, bro. I don't know. But they said some new updates, bro. Even the nigga Zach TV was talking about it. I think a couple months later, if I'm not mistaken, or days or weeks, he was killed. Like, that whole Kenneka Jenkins, for the people that know, this shit is spooky, bro. It's spooky.
Was a girl who died in 2017. Now, her death was so viral and polarizing
It was
because
viral.
it was a literal mystery. Her and her friends were on live, partying in a hotel, drinking, and everything played out online. And then the next morning, Kenneka Jenkins was nowhere to be found. And then ultimately, we found out that she was found dead.
Yeah, freezer.
It is the sound of a mistake that costs nothing if you were in a warm house.
Right.
But in the bowels of a massive hotel at 3:30 in the morning, it is the sound of a death sentence. Kenneka Jenkins didn't vanish into thin air. She didn't get snatched by a man in a van. She vanished into a building. She was surrounded by 2,000 guest rooms.
Kenneka and her friends were leaving the party. Now, while they were leaving the party, someone was going back into the room to grab something. While in the shuffle of things, Kenneka Jenkins, being drunk, began to walk off. Now, when she begins to walk off, that's where the mystery begins. Because as she walks off, she disappears.
Right.
She goes into blind spots where there's no cameras. So nobody knows exactly what happened. But the official theory or the official cause of death, according to the police, is when she walks off, she walks to the kitchen and walks into a freezer. And ultimately, she locks herself into the freezer, even though the freezer can't be locked
Right.
from the inside. Like, you could be able to
push it back.
to just open up the freezer and walk out.
Yeah.
But police says
That's the
because
part
she
I
was
could
drunk.
never understand. Because because you know, you got truck drivers, they go put stuff in the freezer, people that unloads and stuff. And they have to put stuff in the freezer back there in the cooler and stuff, bro. So how are they getting back out? They're getting back out. So how? I don't know, man. I don't know. Some they not
And
telling.
realized that, and she ultimately fell asleep and died from being in the frost, being in the freezer.
She was surrounded by security cameras. She was surrounded by staff. Yet, for 28 agonizing hours, she was invisible. While the internet exploded with theories about organ harvesters and cartel hits, Kenneka was sitting alone, in the dark, fighting a battle against physics, against temperature, against the door that was designed to keep the cold in. This isn't a story about a murder mystery. It's a story about a girl who walked through an unlocked door and the billion-dollar corporation that took a day and a half to notice.
When the hotel found Kenneka in the freezer, Kenneka Jenkins' family was very skeptical. They refused to believe that her daughter just walked into the freezer, even though there's no footage of her walking into the freezer. They was very skeptical.
Yeah.
And they demanded the police start their own investigation. But the police pretty much believed this case was an open and shut case. So they didn't really want to investigate. They just kind of said, Brett, like, she was found in the freezer. We have camera footage of her walking nearby the freezer. She went to a blind spot. There's no footage. Sorry, man. She died from walking into the freezer. the parents refused to believe it, and they demanded an open investigation.
They were actually walking into this freezer.
Kenneka Jenkins' mother wants to see it to believe it, but now we know that will not happen. According to the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont, there is no video of Kenneka Jenkins walking into a freezer. We do see Kenneka walking in this lower level kitchen in the hotel. She stumbles, turns the corner, and then she goes out of frame. But then she's captured here by another camera stumbling in the kitchen.
No one from Crown Plaza Hotel responds to her.
Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for more than an hour. First, Kenneka is walking with friends. There's a time gap, and then she's later seen by herself. At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator.
Yeah, see, that's weird. She was just walking straight, then all of a sudden, now she's stumbling walking. Like, she was just walking straight, like if nothing was going on with her. Now all of a sudden, she just stumbling, walking. I think she was drugged, bro. I think somebody drugged her. Like, some people say she was real drunk. It's a possibility. It's a possibility, man. I think she was drugged too. I think somebody drugged her. I think she got on some drugs, man. I really.
Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down a hallway.
We will get to the bottom of it. We will only go
my thing is,
to where
where's her friends was all this going on? Where is her so-called friends? Where are they? Like, where is her friends at? Where is her friends? Where is her friends at? When she's stumbling along, where are they? It's just, the whole thing is just fishy to me, man. It makes my brain hurt sometimes, man.
lead us.
Last week, attorneys for Kenneka's family said they would be conducting their own independent investigation.
Right.
Today, attorney Larry Rogers Jr. toured the hotel for about an hour. A hotel spokesperson says Rogers took pictures inside, asked questions, and walked in all of the areas
this hotel it's spooky too, man. That Crown Plaza Hotel. Listen, you would never have to watch me go there. I'm not going to no Crown Plaza. That hotel is just spooky to me in itself. Like, it's something about that. And then, no, I would never stay there. No. After that girl died, no. I couldn't stay there, fam. The hotel just looks spooky. Hotel looks spooky.
video shows Kenneka walking.
They never found those videos. And because the hotel couldn't produce that footage, you had internet detectives taking advantage of the situation, and they were posting videos like this. Kenneka Jenkins' new video services of men follow her through Crown Plaza Hotel. And what you see is for example, is videos like this, where this is Kenneka right here.
Where is her friend?
She's walking through. And then you will see like a random man come at some point later. See, so Kenneka is up here somewhere. Then another man comes at some point later. But this could have just been a random man just walking through, and now he finds himself in a murder investigation because of internet detectives. But like, the suspiciousness surrounding Kenneka Jenkins' death didn't just stop at, there was no footage, but it actually started when people watched the live stream back with Kenneka Jenkins and her friend. They were pointing out certain things. Now, looking back, some people believe that maybe people were just hyper-focused and just hearing things. But certain things about the live stream stood out as very suspicious. Go to the comment section. The comment section will tell you, for the most part, exactly what they noticed. Like, for example, one person right here, they will say, "That's why I ride solo, jealousy kills." So one person will say, "Hey, if you go to the 310 mark, right? If you go to the 310 mark, will anybody here help?" Now, when I listened, I heard "not again." That's what I heard. So I'll rewind real quick, and maybe y'all can hear what I heard, okay? Did y'all hear that or not?
Yeah, I remember this video came out. They was saying, somebody was saying, "Help me, please help me." If y'all listen closely,
It was faint, but you heard "not again." it felt like a win. People were saying, yo, that's Kenneka's. That was one of the instances where folks was like, hold on, bro. Why was Kenneka screaming, help me, or not again? If she was with her friends and everything is okay, why is she screaming, not again? Now, a lot of people...
And we need to be trying to see who would want to harm her. That's another thing. Like, who would want to do this to her? So she just go into a hotel. It's just a part of this happened to happen. Why is she with these friends? Who? Like, the... Man, listen, I'm looking from a friend standpoint. If my friend is, listen, y'all, man, all our friends, if one friend was drunk, bro, we the type people, bro, man, you ain't getting these keys, man. You ain't getting these keys, my nigga. If our homie's real drunk, we take the keys away from him. He go out to fight us to get them back. Because you not finna die, my nigga, on our watch. You're not finna do it. Then your mama gonna be looking at us crazy. I dropped my homeboy off one time because he was so drunk. He got mad because, you know, I took him home. I left his car at a, I don't know, I guess it was at Golden Corral or something. My nigga, I'm not letting you drive and then something happened to you. Then everybody gonna be looking at me crazy. Like, why did you let him drive? And I ain't finna do it because you my homie. I know you drunk and messed up. I'm not finna let you, you know, just go out, fam, like that. No. If you had me and you got to fight, that's just what we gonna do. But you not getting these keys until you right. What them kind of friend was in Kenneka Jenkins' murder? Where? I can't understand. She bobbing and weaving by herself. Where was her, do anybody know? Where was her friends at? See, y'all ain't try to look out for her? That's fine, that weird. Like, where were y'all? And who envied this girl? Who was into it? See, that's what people need to be trying to see. It's crazy.
Hey, listen, all right? We don't know who voice that was. We don't know what that sound is from. That's an assumption, and you will be right. But it's things like this that added to the brick of mystery that had people not trusting what the police had to say. One user will say, if we go to the 404 mark, right? One user will say, somebody help me, very chilling to hear. So they will say at the 404 mark, that was Kenneka Jenkins screaming help. Let's go to 404.
She wanted to check.
I'm not sure if you guys heard that. Again, it's very faint, right? Like, again, it's blasting out of my speaker. But at that mark, you hear somebody help me. Like, it's very faint. Some people watch that video and say, man, y'all cut it out, bruh. Some watch that video and say, aha, I told y'all so. Some watch the footage and say, yo, Kenneka walked into the freezer. Some watch the footage and say, that footage ain't proved nothing. Somebody put Kenneka in that freezer. Y'all cut it out. It's all perspective.
Y'all tell me what y'all think happened. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think that girl was drugged. I think she was drugged. I don't think she was just drunk. I think she was drugged, and somebody knew about it. And I do believe she just walked in the freezer, bro. She was just drugged. That's what I think. I don't think nobody put her in the freezer. That's just me, though. I could be wrong. But y'all tell me what y'all think below what happened to her. Because I don't really know. I really honestly think that she did walk in there in the freezer. But do I think somebody had played a part in her death in the way? Yeah. Because I think she was drugged. She got a hold of something, man. There's no way you go from walking straight to stumbling like that the way she did. So I think she was drugged, bro. I think she was drugged, and I think she just walked in the freezer and couldn't get up, bro. I don't know if she was shell-shocked or what it was. And maybe she felt like she was, I don't know, man. I think she was drugged, though, for real, honestly.
That was all 8 years ago. So what exactly happened this week that's bringing all this back to the limelight? A man dropped a video that went viral. And in this video, he accused Kenneka Jenkins' mother of selling out. He claims that she took a settlement. And one of the parameters of that settlement is she can no longer accuse the hotel of foul play. She can no longer bring up the hotel. She can no longer demand justice for Kenneka Jenkins. She has to accept the theory of Kenneka Jenkins walked into the freezer.
So a lot of y'all ain't gonna agree with me. A lot of y'all is. I really don't care, but this is my opinion. So I wake up, scrolling on Facebook, and I see Kenneka Jenkins' mother make a status saying,
Right.
"I'm tired of being quiet. Y'all paid me to be quiet. Y'all promised me this, promised me that. Like y'all paid me. It ain't no type of money in this world that'll make me be quiet when it comes to some foul play ass shit that had happened like that. Especially when it comes to my flesh and blood, my kids. You hear me?
Fact.
Can't no. If the police offer me some money right now to be quiet about my mama case, y'all, you hear me? Like you had the whole world behind you. The whole world behind you. You could have got justice and way more money than whatever they offered you. Why try to come say something now? Why? Because the money gone? Now you want to open your mouth? It's been like 5-6 years ago. I just don't agree with that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, ain't nobody finna pay me no type of money.
She came out and said Lil Durk had something to do with her son being killed. Like, what? Lil Durk has. Did y'all see that? Like, y'all, please give Durk a break. Durk ain't putting hits on everybody now, y'all. I understand he in there for pop and all that, but my goodness, give the guy a break, man. But I'm with him though, bro. The money, that's how they do, bro. When that money run out, they call it the hush money. When that hush money run out, they get the back talking. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, that's been 7-8 years, but you can't. I feel him where he coming from. I do feel him.
To be quiet when it comes to one of these motherfuckers
But
killing my
I
kid.
respect it because she funny. My bad, y'all. I'm reading something.
Your daughter didn't deserve to die like that. Like what the? Y'all, what? I don't want that money. I want justice. I'm putting justice over anything. Over money, loyalty is over everything. Oh man, the way y'all be moving, man, that shit is just weird, man. Like
The post that he's referring to is this post right here, where she says, "To whom this may concern, I still don't know what happened to my child's life, clothes, shoes, cell phone, hair, and the list goes on. However, I have been promised lies, and as if once this case is over, I was forced to never talk about my child again. As you can see, over the years, I wasn't near as vocal as I am today. So after this post, I might be back in court, but I will be getting sued because I was tricked by they will get me answers, give me her clothes and her cell phones and anything that belongs to her when she died that was on her body. That was a lie. Once they finished investigation, allegedly people I trusted, they told me that somehow Kenneka got out the back door. I never heard which door could get out, but they never told me how or where. Allegedly, they never told the media. That's why I know the media will lie, allegedly so. I can invite any of you. I was in pain going through my cancer battles. They forced us, had us in rooms for hours, and would not let us go until we said what they wanted us to say. They made us accept what they wanted to give us. I'm literally living without my child, and I'm rising above, staying strong, and holding on to hope even without you. Now, what she described is a tad bit different from what like he talked about. Now, she talked about a situation where she was lied, coerced, manipulated, and forced into signing something or into receiving money to shut up. I don't feel like this woman went into this thinking, hey, I'ma shut up knowing something bad happened to my daughter in exchange for some money. I feel like they probably sold her a pipe dream and she got manipulated into signing this. But nonetheless, though, once she posted that, the damage had already been done, and people were
And that's
swarming
another
to.
thing, and he could be right, but at the end of the day, bro, I get what bruh's saying, and he got some facts to what he's saying. But you know, man, at the end of the day, man, she's a mother. She lost her child. So, you know, especially for the people who hadn't lost no kids. So you can't really tell that lady how to feel about or how to go about it. You feel what I'm saying? You just can't do that. You feel me? Like she lost her daughter, man. So it, you know, we can't tell her how to deal with that. I don't even have kids, so. But I feel what bruh saying too, though. I feel what he's saying. But at the end of the day, man, don't matter if it's 6, 7, 8 years. Like that's her. Like that's her child. She done passed away. Like, and she gotta live with it. She gotta live with that, bro. So I mean, it don't matter how long it is. It still
Media
hurts.
to call out the mother and to pretty much like go against her. Like she was the biggest villain on social media this week.
Kenneka Jenkins' mom like literally made a whole Facebook post basically saying that she got paid $3.7 million to shut the fuck up about the rest of that case when it comes to Kenneka Jenkins. She basically admits that she don't even know where the baby body is at. She absolutely knows nothing. They just paid her the 10K. I mean, the more than 10K, please, 3.7 mil, and she shut the fuck up. And now she ain't got the money no more. So now she telling us that that's what happened. Mind you, this is happening during the same time period where people find out that the singer David, literally, like the girl Celeste's body parts were frozen. She was frozen. The loud thing with these two deaths is that it seems like parents sold their daughters out for body parts. You know what I'm saying? In exchange for money. I think people be forgetting that like child trafficking and human trafficking.
But Celeste, now if y'all go back and look on my other Celeste is the new Kenneka Jenkins murder now today. What's going on now? That's like the new Kenneka Jenkins, kind of times 10. I said that on my last video when I was reacting to David and I said that, man. Celeste, except Kenneka Jenkins' mom was there probably for Kenneka Jenkins. You know, they had a good bond relationship. Celeste and her parents, they failed her from the get-go. There's a difference. They failed her from the get-go. Don't know where she at, acting like she grown. Kenneka Jenkins and her mama wasn't like that. But that Celeste, her parents failed her. Dad,
$1 billion business. And I feel like I don't think people know that a lot of parents do sell their kids out for money. Like this is a thing, and we be trying to figure out why kids be missing. Mind you, Celeste, she was missing for like a year, and then it seemed like her parents her people just didn't give a fuck. It sounds like these people are selling their children for money. Like that's what it sounds like, and it's just so crazy to me that there's so many people who literally thought it was crazy to think that.
I decided to go to the mom page to figure out what's going on.
right.
And what I witnessed and what I saw left me distraught, left me saddened. Because what's going on here, the mom is going through a mental breakdown. Like the mom is literally going through a mental health crisis. And what I don't see online, and I don't know why, I didn't see any of the people who made the video about the mom point out, like she's going through like a mental health crisis, like she's spiraling. So yeah, she may say things that may sound away, but this is a woman who clearly is not in her right mind right now. So making videos about her, disparaging her, like heaping upon more stress upon her, like you're doing more bad than good, right? And because she's going through a mental health crisis, I can't tell you what's the truth and what's not the truth. I can't tell you what's serious and what's not serious when she posts or when she speaks. But if you go to her page, it becomes very apparent very fast that this woman's going through a mental health crisis.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to get my phone together. Y'all know I'm learning how to work that. Yep, so do y'all want me to finish showing y'all the difference between book smart and God smart? While y'all spending all these years in the book. All them times, that's why I'm walking bad on my knees, but I'm grateful, baby. I'm crippin', but when I go into spirit, baby, I can't feel shit. I be dancing. Start praise dancing, y'all. Give them the praise. Listen to that old folks music. Go back so it can bring back memories, bring back the love. That's all I'm trying to show y'all. I know I was irritating y'all, but I'm steady trying to, like I said, I can show them better than I can tell y'all. See, I can't do that book smart shit. But I got them and I can think. And I can see some shit and I can figure some shit out. I got the knowledge from God. So if y'all want the knowledge from my daddy, my daddy. Wait, that bitch Jedi. Jedi, come on, bring your spiritual senses here. Come on. Oh, come on, bitch. Let's have it. Do it. I'm ready for you now. Come on, bitch. Come on, Cletus. Leave all spiritual realm. Come on, you got this, Teresa Bell. Come on. Let's have our war. Let's do our Facebook snap. You showed me you the very one. See, the same thing make you laugh. See, I did all my crap. That's why I can my I gotta go crap. My daddy put it on me when I was a baby. He used to take my ass when I was young. Period.
Clearly, this woman is not in her right mind. And it's not out of the realm of possibility that her losing her daughter was the catalyst to her losing her mind. So, yeah, she might post some things. She might, but just operate under the assumption that nothing she's saying, she's in her right mind for.
Yeah, she's not in the right mind.
She's clearly mentally ill. Now, you give a woman like this $3.2 million and she's this mentally ill and she's in a mental health crisis. Bruh, I can't begin to tell you how much danger she's really in with that much resources, that much money.
She fucked up.
With this level of function currently going on.
Right.
What's going on with this Kenneka Jenkins situation is sad, man. It's very sad, bro.
It is.
I don't want to see nobody mom like this, especially a grieving mother.
Grieving. And that's probably how she cope with it. That's probably how she cope with it, man. Just give us some grace, man. I hope she heals. She probably didn't get a really time to just heal, man. Like I said, we ain't gonna judge her. I don't even know life. We do judge people, but I hope she finds some sort of peace and grace for that, man, because don't no mother want to go through that. Let's be real, bro. So that's just real, man. But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. I'm finna see what he said. RIP both Jenkins and Zach TV. Yep. The hotel seems... That's what I said. And then the hotel seems spooky. Facts. It does. Nobody pointed out the 19-year-old were at the party drinking. Just went straight to conspiracy theories. Yeah, she was definitely drunk. You could tell she's... It's bad, man. Man, y'all make sure y'all get in the comments below. And let me know what y'all think down below, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Until next time. We out, y'all.